Fire, air, water, earth. Long ago, the Earth Kingdom was thrown into ruin by an organization known as the Red Lotus. This group sought to bring anarchy to the world by assassinating the Earthquake, throwing the Earth Kingdom into chaos and critically injuring Avatar Korra. In the ruins of the Earth Nation, many sects, provinces, and tribes sought to rule over this power vacuum. A metal-bending warrior of supreme skill and knowledge named Kuvira took the power and created the Earth Empire. With this, the Great Uniter killed the Avatar Korra and began her reign as a supreme ruler of the Earth Empire. Now, on the 20th anniversary of Avatar Korra's death, rumors spread of Kuvira and her Council of Five planning something big to take even more power from the other nations. Some say that Kuvira has a secret of some kind that she's been working on for the last decade. Rising against this tyrannical rule is an unlikely band of adventurers who seek to end Kuvira's reign. Will the Earth Empire be too much for this small group of benders, or will they be able to end this reign of evil?
Now that's a fucking introduction. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Wow, I felt like I was in the show.
We open on a small island in the Fire Nation towards the east coast of the nation. And here on this island of Shi Ju, we find an estate housing an old man and 3 soldiers. And these 3 soldiers begin a battle. No? Which of you 3 guys would like to go first?
I'm throwing the first punch.
Okay. Describe your character very quickly to the group.
Alright. So I'm Mizu, I'm a waterbender. I do steam bending. So I'm not very good at like water bending itself. But I'm also like a tech person. So I've got this this backpack that like vaporizes water that I can use it to use. I can make steam out of it.
Okay.
And bend it around and stuff like that. Yeah, and I'm gonna go punch fucking Jin in the face.
Of course. So describe how exactly you go about doing this.
Like I sprint directly at him.
Gotcha.
When I'm about to just like throw a fist.
In the area you're in, it's a large, flat area with cobblestone cobblestone flooring. It's outdoors, and there's a small railing to everyone's right that overlooks a nice valley. And above you, on the railing above, looking down at you all, is the old man, green robe, long gray hair, named Ziggy&Crew, who brought you all together. And he looks on at Mizu as she attempts to attack Jin Ye. Mizu, if you don't mind rolling that die right there.
Alright. 4.
4. Okay, Jin Ye, if you want to roll the same die, or if anybody wants to roll for him.
19.
Alright, so I'm thinking about fair to it.
I'm going to let you pretty much have free reign. How exactly would you like to retaliate to this punch?
Well, you know, I catch them with my peripheral closing in. I get a little smoke ball, and I blast it in their face.
Gotcha. So you bended smoke in a way. How would you describe yourself to somebody who is just watching from the exterior? What do you look like?
I'm wearing a big belt of very large prayer beads. I have a white robe. My face is masked.
You got this. 1.
Nice.
1. So it's just... yeah, she more kind of stumbled.
Ow!
Gotcha. Alright, now, Sora, describe yourself. How would you describe yourself?
I'm a short, shaggy hair. I got robes on with a nice orange shirt. I got tattoos over my body. They're not Avatar-like. They are very Avatar-like.
They are not Avatar-like, but they are very Avatar-like.
Yeah. So if you can imagine that.
So they're similar to your nation tattoos, but
Yes.
different.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
got it.
not exactly that.
Okay, cool.
And then I come from out of the shadows. Can I attack?
Yeah,
This-
who would you
this
like
guy?
to attack?
This one?
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good.
I hop over her body as I do it.
Okay,
Just on the
hop
ground.
over body.
What I roll?
Well,
I got a 12.
Okay, Jason, or Jin Ye, if you would like to then roll in response to that.
Yes.
Oh, we got 18.
Oh, 18. I guess that counts.
It's on the table. Come on.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It is on the table.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
pretty funny.
So, how exactly did you go to attack? What did you
I hopped over her, and then I was trying to like do a little like pushback with some airbending to doing this.
So I wouldn't say there's a way for you to really deflect / like parry that. But what do you do instead?
Maybe I just like expect that the airbender is gonna try to blast me with some air, so I'm like, kind of like move myself. And,
Gotcha.
doesn't really do much to me, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you kind of dodge out of the way more or
Yeah.
less. Okay. Okay. As you do this, the old man Kenichiro, he kind of puts his hand on his chin and he kind of like nods his head. Oh, this one seems to have a lot of promise to him.
Yeah.
This one seems to have much promise to him.
For now, until my good luck juices run out.
Right. You start rolling 2s every single roll.
Yeah.
It's coming, you guys. It's coming.
So now it is your turn, Jin Ye. How do you retaliate?
Let's see. Can I maybe use my turn? Can I get like my smoke clone going here? Can I like?
You have to roll. Wait, what's your smoke abilities at? Do you remember?
It was maxed, I think.
It was maxed. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can do that. I would say that's going to be a level 7 difficulty. 7 or higher.
Okay.
10.
10.
10. Okay. So how do you do this? Explain the bending technique.
I like I like do some. What's the thing? Like, what do they do? Like, is this right?
Yeah, namaste. Oh,
Yeah.
The
I like surround myself with smoke and like 2 smoke figures, sort of like
gotcha. Nice.
I'm like, whoa, there's 2 of them now.
Awesome.
Well, 3 of y'all, I guess.
Oh man.
You got the actual person and then 2 smoke ones.
Sora should have been like, you would one army.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you do anything with them, or do you just kind of summon them? I think it would make sense to just that's a pretty big move right there.
I thought I was only going to teach one petulant child a lesson.
Nice. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So now we move back to Mizu. What do you do now?
I sort of get up, like fucking wipe the tears out of my eyes from being smoke blasted, and I power up my pack so I can throw a sort of like steam cloud around myself and the area.
Okay. Difficulty 10 or higher.
12.
12. Okay. So how exactly do you make this steam cloud?
So I power up my pack, and then steam starts flowing out, and I just push it, and I push it all around to try to create this obscuring cloud surrounding me.
Gosh, this steam cloud begins to expand past everybody, and the old man Genichiro watching, he kind of cocks an eyebrow. What is this man doing?
That coughing dipshit really pulled one out of her ass.
Nice.
Sora, how do you respond now? You just saw 2 shadow clones, basically, and then now you can't see anything.
It's just a bunch of like smoke and mist, right? Can I just blow like a bunch of air? Make it all go away?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Well,
We're all kind of like shitty air
what-
benders.
All right. What'd I get? 15.
15? Okay,
Yeah.
cool, yeah. Then
Yeah. So
describe it,
yeah, I just do this. I put my hands up in there. I'm like, enough! I'm tired of this.
Nice. Okay, yeah, as that shoots everywhere, yeah. Pretty much, I guess, a lot of the steam, or actually, roll again to see what the effectiveness of this air blast is.
me
No,
or
you don't.
Oh, me? Okay.
Say it again.
19.
Fuck!
It's like a hurricane.
There goes our whole fucking repertoire.
Yeah.
As you push this air gust out, it not only does it push back the steam, pretty much, it's surrounding you now. It's more like a dome around you. Both of the smoke clouds are unfortunately gone, and even Genichiro is like, yeah, that's pretty effective. Now, Jin Ye, how do you respond to this blatant disrespect to you?
I'm just gonna attack him. I'll attack him.
Awesome.
Pain is a wise teacher. He wants to learn, and he will learn. Let's see. I mean, I don't want to stab the child. Obviously. I could do that, but I probably shouldn't. So,
And then it's like, you're like, no,
Said that,
alright,
Robbie
stop.
just looked right at me like,
Is that a thing? Like,
I'm
Yeah.
a child.
well, okay, so you have a knife, okay.
yeah.
I've got some batons and.
Alright, neat.
You pretty much have whatever you want. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop him in the jaw.
Okay. With the baton.
Pop him in the jaw with the baton. All right.
4.
4.
All right. Well.
Okay, so we're rolling in response.
It's 16.
I think that
Well,
beats
there
that.
goes your luck.
How exactly?
Yeah,
do
one.
you-
Yeah,
how
one
do
to
you-
roll. Two.
I wouldn't say you can parry it, like hit him back.
Oh, I think at the very least, I matrix it so he goes like this, and I just like,
Or you like go back.
yeah, I go back, yeah.
All right, Mizu. What's your turn now?
Oh, I'm a little baffled and pissed that my steam cloud is just gone now. So I've figured out the threat that I need to fucking take. I'm going after the kid now.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm gonna run up to him, and then before I fucking hit him, I'm gonna throw steam down right in front of him.
Ooh, it's so hot.
Go ahead.
All right. 15.
All right.
That's
Now
not
Sora,
looking
go
good for
back.
me. 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
So describe this attack.
So I'm gonna run up, looking like I'm about to punch, but right before I get there, I just throw a steam cloud right in front of me, right between us two, to hopefully blind the situation and give me a chance to sneak around behind.
Okay.
Ow, my eyes!
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I guess you're pretty disoriented.
Yeah.
All right, and now I believe it's Jinyi's turn again, correct? Okay, Jinyi, what do you do now? Now that this smoke screen has been applied.
I'm gonna leg sweep the blinded child.
You already attacked me.
That is my
Here you
favorite
go.
sentence that's been said all night.
Leg sweep the child.
Oh
20.
my
Oh,
god!
it's a 20.
20?
Oh
Well,
fuck!
go ahead and roll. If you get a 20, then it's something cool happens.
14.
14. Okay, so you leg sweep the child. Pretty clearly and effectively.
These-
As an airbender, you can't tell if it's just your inherent bias against airbenders, but you almost feel like he stays in the air a little bit longer than he would have otherwise. And he kind of does like a spin when you need him. He does a full 360 before he hits the ground.
These grown
Roll,
adults are beating
roll
up
a die for damage on that one.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one?
60.
3.
3? Okay.
So I'm down
Damn.
17.
17? Yeah, 17. Okay.
Can I go now?
Yes, yes. Genichiro kind of he covers his eyes at that one. Poor child. Now roll. We'll do one more turn. Roll one more.
Okay.
Getting double T.
Wait. Oh, for.
Everybody gets a turn.
Okay. What am I doing? Just for anything?
What do you want to
Okay, I'm just gonna blow them back over that railing we were over.
do? Okay.
I got a 7. I don't think
Okay. Are you blowing both?
both of them. Blowing both
Okay.
these people.
Okay.
I'm blowing both of these people.
Yeah. Mizu, go ahead and roll.
Alright, let's see if I can resist being blown.
3.
Fuck!
You get blown over.
That's 2.
Shit!
6.
Damn.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I got
No,
a.
no, sorry. That's a 9.
Is it? Wait,
That's
hold
a
on. Let me
9.
see.
Oh, okay.
No, that isn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't
so,
realize it.
Oh, no, good eye. That's what we need. So yeah, Mizu gets blown back by this strong gust of wind, and it doesn't go over the railing, but you do hit your back against the railing, and it catches you. It's not a comfortable catch, but it does catch you. Jin Ye, you kind of move down to the ground and almost put your fingers between the cobblestone tiles of the ground, and you kind of hold yourself in place that way. Right as this happens, Genichiro stands up and he says, "That's enough! Everyone, please." Well done. He slowly, he puts his hands inside of his robes, he's got his hands together, he comes down slowly, and he looks at all of you, and he gives all of you a bow, and he says, "Now, for me one more time, introduce your name and where you're from."
I'm Jin Ye, Ember Island.
Very good. Thank you. While I am curious as to why the rest of your brother did not join us, I do respect and appreciate you for coming this way. Thank you, Jin Ye, of Ember Island.
I sort of walk forward, rubbing my back, like, damn it, I just got started. Alright, hi, I'm Mizu. I'm from, from the Fire Nation. I'm off of one of the local towns.
Well, very good to meet you. Thank you very much. Once again, I am sorry that the rest of your Union brothers could not make it here, but we very much appreciate you helping the cause, sister.
I'm Sora. I don't know where I'm from. I don't remember. What?
You're from an Air Nation?
Yeah, Air Nation. I was from Mountain Town.
Which temple do you hail from? North, east, south, or west?
I like to think it was north. was a long ride.
I can't believe I lost to this kid.
Yeah, but pleased to meet you. And I
Thank you.
put my hands out.
Genichiro takes his hand out and he shakes Sora's hand as well. And he thanks them all. Now, my brothers, my sister, I must say, this adventure will be a dangerous one. But if anyone wishes to turn back now, this is your chance. And he looks over the three of you and he sees if anybody wants to leave or if they want to stay.
I stare very hard at Gene.
The only adventure worth going on is a dangerous one.
I have a smile on my face.
Yeah.
Very well. He bows deeply and he holds out his hands with 3 tiles for each of you.
I just grab one quickly.
I'll grab the next one next to it.
All right.
Does anybody inspect the pie show tiles? Or
I expect my tile.
So you look at your tile and you notice it is a very small lotus. It reminds you of an old one, but this lotus seems to have been custom painted to have red over it.
Oh. What's this about, old man?
It's the name of our organization. We are the Red Lotus. We are here to take down the Earth Empire. After he says this, you hear a small honking of a horn of an old automobile, a Satomobile, if you will. And he goes, one moment. He goes, walks up the stairs, and as he walks up the stairs, it's a pretty long walk between the back of the estate versus the front door. And as he's going up there to talk, you 3 notice that you're alone. And we have a Fire Nation monk, a new Air Nation nomad, and a how would you describe yourself?
A union industrial worker from a nation that used to be Earth Nation and was taken over by Fire Nation, and then was then.
Oh, so like
Earth Nation.
you'd be from like Republic City.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like still kind of neutral. Okay.
Nice. So we can talk to each other now?
Yeah. What? So you 3 are alone, and you're all from very different backgrounds. It's kind of an awkward silence. Does anybody?
I go up to her and I'm like, "What's this stuff that you got?" And I'm like talking about her inventions on her back.
Don't touch anything.
I
I'm
touch it.
slapping his fucking hands away. Don't touch. Don't touch.
I still try to touch it.
No. Listen, this is all extremely durable, but I still don't want you to touch it.
Oh, are you like some kind of inventor?
You know, I do. I like to think I work on machines. I like to think I'm good at what I do.
Well, these seem like they work. They really hurt me.
Okay, stop. Set that down. No.
Is there anything you can make for me?
I'll look. If you stop touching things, might consider it.
Deal. And I shake her hand.
I kind of like wipe my hand off. Like, okay.
Now I go to the what are you again?
I'm a firebender.
I'll go to the firebender, and I'm like, "Ooh, what's with this mask?"
Do you try to take my mask off?
No, I just point to it.
Okay.
You just poke it.
Concern. Your naivete will one day get you killed, or airbender.
Not yet.
Someday.
Yeah, but you're pretty strong.
As are you.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Said you had a nice invention, right?
All right. You know what? You never look. You caught me off guard. If I had gotten one punch on you, you would have seen.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later, okay?
Fine.
As you all close out this conversation, Genichiro walks back up and he waves you all from the top of the stairs and he goes, "Excuse me, my friends," and he comes down the stairs. It appears that the final pieces for our plane that we'll be using for our adventures has been delivered.
Ooh.
However, it will take some work to install it. Might take a couple hours. Mizu, I've heard that you're good with technology.
Oh, I can't wait to take a look at this thing. Come on, show me.
Excellent. Well, if you don't mind, I would need your help installing these final pieces into the plane to have it operational.
Absolutely. See you losers later.
Sora, Jin Ye, I recommend taking a trip out into the town. After all, I doubt that either of you have been to Sujin before. And in fact, the circus is in town. And as he said this, he turns around and he walks back up the stairs. Mizu, do you follow along?
Oh,
Do you say anything to these two before you leave? Or?
I throw up a peace sign at young Sora, and then I kind of look over and I kind of like lower one of my fingers and then sort of walk off.
Nice. Okay. Ginny does the Fire Nation. Yeah. Okay.
Nice. I just do one of these. A big wave.
So as Mizu, as you walk up to Nichiro, he takes you and he shows you the parts. Do you say anything to him before you two get to work?
Ooh, what kind of plane is this? Ooh, is that a is that a turbo combustion engine? I just start saying techie shit. Shit that's like smarter for my real brain to come up with.
Is the plane nearby? Can I see the plane?
Yes, the plane is nearby. It is a small, I don't want to say biplane. It has a pilot seat and a co-pilot seat, and it can carry about 2,000 pounds. It's not very large. It's a pretty small plane. There's about 6 seats in the back that have straps for sitting in and fastening straps. So it can hold about 8 people total, including a pilot, 2 pilots. Or, sorry, 6 people, including 2 pilots.
Oh, you ever seen a plane like this before?
This metal dragon is a plane?
I guess so.
We find ourselves inside of a tent at the Fire Nation Sujin Circus. Inside is a man sitting with his mother and his younger brother, and it is his younger brother's birthday. May you introduce yourself?
My name is Shi Ju, or you could just call me Juju.
Gotcha.
Yes.
And as you sit in there, the mother and the son, they have these folding curtains in between each other. Everyone's getting dressed in their acrobatics gear. They're about to go perform a high-flying stunt. And will you describe exactly how it is that, Shi Ju?
Juju.
My name, Juju. You could call me Juju.
Okay.
Yeah.
Juju, describe exactly what you, your younger brother, and your mother all do, and describe yourself and their.
Oh, geez, I didn't think about this. So
do you want me to describe the family?
No, I could do it. I'll come up with something. So my mother is a firebender, and so is my little brother. I, however, like, those genes kind of skipped me, so whatever. So basically the whole gist is that I don't know, I'm a chi blocker, so maybe they try to attack me, and the whole thing, it's basically like a staged battle play, basically, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically they pretend to fight me, and then I chi block them, and then I remain victorious.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, like, that seems logical to me almost. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
and a lot of the non-benders in this crowd, they really do resonate with this performance. In fact, you guys are known as the Ballad of the Fire and the Chi.
There you go.
It's a very famous circus act.
Yeah.
It's essentially the Avatar equivalent of Cirque du Soleil.
Mhm.
And there are people from Republic City. There are people from the Northern Air Temple. There are people from the Southern Water Tribe. People from the mainland of the Fire Nation, all visiting the circus just to see you 3 act this performance later in the day. How do you feel about that? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
For me, it's been in me. It's been what I've been doing since I was a kid, right? So I love doing it. I love the performance. I love giving the audience something, and basically for myself to be the hero within that given context, and the fact that my mom and my little brother are there to support me being the hero. That's like, and we get to do it as a family. It's such a beautiful thing, right? And so we've rehearsed this over and over again, which is why it became so big. It's such a spectacle, because it's just all fire, and then you have me, has no powers, having to go through fire to put it out.
Claim
You know?
victory, yeah.
Exactly.
And your mother comes in, and she has an outfit that she's wearing that is very much reminiscent of the insane and now historically reviled Princess Azula. She has the crown and everything, the royal guard, and she kind of like sneakily comes over to you and says, "Shh." She goes, "It's your mother's birthday. I got this gift." And she opens up a box, and it has this beautiful necklace with a green crystal inside of it.
Yeah.
And she shows it, and she goes, "This is from your father." What's up?
Yeah. No, go ahead. Keep going. I'm just thinking where this is going. Let's keep going. Yeah.
So she shows it to you, and she goes, "This is actually from your father's before he left."
Yeah. It's a family heirloom that she's planning on giving to him, and maybe she's asking me permission. Like, are you okay with that?
Exactly.
You know, because like this would have gone to you, but family tradition. It should go to the next firebender in the family.
Exactly.
And I'm like, of course, take it. Like that's totally fine.
Yeah. She asks you, would you be willing to give it to him then?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as you take it around the corner, he's behind his. I'm laughing at the song. I didn't realize the song halfway through it starts going la la la. I was like, I never noticed that. So as you take it around the corner to him, he's sitting in the other end of the tent with the curtain and holding him, and you go around him, and he's in a miniature Fire Lord Ozai outfit, and he's sitting there, and he turns around and he goes, "Hey, are you excited for the show?"
So this is my little brother asking me if I'm excited for the show.
Are you excited for the show?
I'm like, I'm totally excited for the show. Are you excited for the show? You
Yeah.
little Fire Lord Ozai, and I pick him up and we swing around and
He laughs joyously.
He laughs joyously.
Yeah. He's just now getting over the loss of your father.
Well, he's definitely grappling with it, right?
Yeah.
He's I don't think he's totally maybe understood it yet, but he's still. But basically now I'm his father figure, which is kind of interesting because our father was a very prominent firebender who was very powerful within the circus context, but he was really good.
Yeah.
Dude, hold it. Did the mother give me the?
She gave it to you inside of the box, and as you put your brother down.
Okay.
He kind of looks at you like.
So I'm the one giving it to him.
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, before we go up, little brother, whatever. I can't come up with a name on the top of my head. Take this. This is from Father. He would have wanted you to have it.
He opens up the box and he's like, "Wow, this is so cool." And he goes, "Can I wear it? Can I wear it to the show? I know it doesn't."
Of course. And then I take it. And then I don't know what is it, a bracelet?
It's like a long necklace.
I'm like here, turn around, and then I put it on. It's a very intimate, like brotherly moment. Be like, here. So whenever you're on stage, think of Father, channel him.
And he smiles. He goes, "Okay." And the mom says like, the song in it, right? The mom grabs his hand and she says, "We're gonna go help out." Lee, we're gonna go help him out real quick, getting the animals ready. We'll be right out. You finish getting your costume on, okay, sweetie?
Okay, yes, mother.
Okay. She gives you a kiss in the head, and then she leaves.
I'm a huge mama's boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. So what's your costume? What costume do you wear for this
like?
performance?
What costume do I wear for this performance? So actually, that's an interesting question because she's Azula. Would I just be Ty Lee technically in a sense?
You could be Ty Lee, or you could be an actual like Republic City chi blocker, because there are definitely still people.
Yeah, but because there's Azula and then the Lord, the Fire Lord, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I wear a woman's clothes. Maybe that's like my thing. I'm Ty Lee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
And
well,
that's
you've got like a kind of a male version of the outfit. It's
Yeah.
a pink kind of thing with
Mhm.
the thing going around, or maybe it's a
Yeah.
lighter, more red.
For this very symbolic, performance.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some people have told you, like you actually had a fan recently who gifted you a Republic City chi blocker outfit, and it looks a little too real. You wonder if it used to be that person's
Mhm.
outfit, but they did lend you that as well.
Yeah.
They put it so it's in.
But that for me, that's like on the side. I have my performance outfit on right now.
Awesome. Gotcha. Well, do you do anything in the tent or do anything before you get ready? Do you go anywhere, or do you just get focused on getting the outfit ready?
Yeah. I look at myself in the mirror for a minute, and then because I look a lot like my father, I think, and then tell myself, you got this, and so so does your family. Just like basically psyching myself up to go up in front of a bunch of people. Like
Awesome.
reassuring myself, like, okay, it's gonna go well, it's gonna go fine. You know the moves, your brother knows the moves, and so does your mother. It's dangerous, but it's fun, and ultimately, we're all family, so we're just there to have a good time.
Awesome.
And then I have a little bit of tobacco before going out from my pipe.
Nice.
Nice.
Boom.
You did have to special order a specific lighter since you're the only person in the family that couldn't fire it.
Yes. No, actually, like that's like a thing me and my little brother do, right? It's like I would put the tobacco in my pipe and I would have him like slap his fingers and light my pipe up.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah. Oh god. Same with my mother. So, but like it's secret. Like I would have my little brother do it. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, with that in mind, you you basically just open up the curtain to the tent and you start to walk out. I keep laughing because you're laughing.
I'm laughing because I know how this ends.
So as you leave the tent,
yeah,
you're surrounded by white light as you go to walk, and you're just in the general circus grounds. But we're gonna take a step away from Juju, and we're gonna look at Jin Ye, and we're gonna look at Sora. As you guys enter the circus grounds,
Play my theme.
oh, I'm gonna play this other song first. So as you guys enter the circus grounds, there are tons of people all around. You see a water tribesman wearing a straight up blue suit with a cyan inner suit, walking around with his little henchman who's about half his size, and he's looking between the different foods. You see another man in another stand a few feet away. Hot rocks for sale! Hot rocks for sale! Get your flaming hot candies! You see another man in a hood walking around, looking at between places. You see the animal cages. You see the ostrich elephants. You see even a single flying bison in there. And you also see other people, a group of women, gossiping about some secret that just dropped. What do you guys do in this situation?
I go, Smokey, can I get some hot rocks? I don't have any money. What? What do you say?
Do as you wish.
I don't have any money though.
I'll provide it.
I think he's telling me to steal. So I'm gonna try to steal a hot rock.
Okay. So it's a very small stand. Imagine basically a small lemonade stand. There's just a man with a little sign held up above him. There's not really much room to steal. How exactly are you going to go about doing this?
Smokey, can you distract him while I steal some stuff for us?
Perhaps you could convince me.
Can I try to
I'm
roll
not
to convince
pleased
him?
with any of this.
Come on, aren't you hungry? I don't think we ate. We just fought and we came straight here.
I'm an ascetic.
I don't know what that
don't eat
means.
food like you do.
Alright, fine. Jesus, fine. Why are we here again?
Great question. I sense nothing in this place but the spirit of decay.
You two! And he points at you two with his fingers spread between both of you.
I'm like, I wasn't trying to steal anything, I swear.
You want a hot rock, kid?
I would love one, but I haven't got no money.
Hey, first one's on the house. And he hands you, it's a little stick with fried bugs on it that look as if they're the texture of a rock.
And I'm like, and then, like, are they really hard or is it like...
They're crunchy. They're very crunchy. They're not hard, but they're...
It's not going to break my tooth.
No.
Okay, I'm like...
If you have bad teeth, maybe it would.
No.
Alright, awesome.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem, kid. But the next one will cost you.
Keep looking back at Smokey.
So, Jinny, what do you do now? Do you stay with him, with Sora? Do you walk around? What do you do?
I'll stay with him. But I'm, my arms are crossed. I'm looking around. I'm not really interacting with people.
Very fed up. Yeah.
I don't like this place. I don't like how these people just are trying to escape reality. Maybe if they instead would embrace the hardships in the world, maybe they'll find true peace. But they won't do it by running away and watching trifling shows.
Now, a question: are you rehearsing this in your head, saying it out loud, or mumbling it with slight motions?
I'm thinking. I'm still.
You're just thinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey. Sorry. Oh, hey, Mr. Stand person. What brings everyone here, by the way?
The ballad of the flame and the chi, my son.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yes.
that sounds cool.
Not just that, but there's also a phenomenal animal show, as well as some beautiful dances.
Oh, I'm so wide-eyed. Well, that sounds cool. Oh, do you have to buy a ticket or something, or are you just free?
No, all the other concessions are cost, except for mine, on first customers.
Oh.
But the actual show itself is free for all.
Oh, I go, Smokey, can we go watch that one, huh? Can we see the ballad?
It's a wonderful show, sir. I do believe that your conservative viewers would find it most thrilling.
We're here to waste time anyway. We may as well.
Yeah!
Wonderful! Hot rock on the house, and he just goes around. Deflect it.
I catch it. Catch the one you deflects.
It just goes on the ground.
Yeah, just grab it off the ground.
You two are weird. Leave my stand. So now, other than that, there's the man in the business suit. There's the animals. There's those
Ladies.
mhm.
I guess.
There's the ladies. Yeah.
I looking at him talking, being like, "So we're gonna go, right?" And I back up into the man in the business suit.
The man in the business suit goes, "Wah!" And he pushes you a little bit, and then his shorter companion steps in between you. Back off.
Hey man, look. I'm sorry. All right. I'm trying to see this show right here. Right?
Do you know who this is?
No.
This is the world-renowned critic, Waka.
How
How dare you?
I'm
get
already
between
I'm already
him and
I'm
the
already
man.
walking away.
Yeah, that's right. You punk. And meanwhile, Waka in the blue suit is just more scared. He feels bad. He's just sitting there. Okay, sorry.
Well, that was weird, huh?
Wise decision.
Yeah, that was really weird, man. He's a little worth the fight.
He put his hand on his friend. He was like, next time. No, we come back to Juju. What are you doing now?
What am I doing? I'm just now getting up. I finished my tobacco pipe in the thing, and I'm thinking about how this is my little brother's actually like first performance within this
The show.
the show, which I think I'm gonna rename the Dance of the Chi Blockers and the Firebenders.
Okay.
Okay, or the Dance of the Chi Blocker and the Firebenders, something like that. Anyways, but basically, my father. So I'm deep in thought, and it's how my father basically used to be what my little brother's playing now, like that role of the Fire Lord Ozai. And so this is very significant for my little brother because it's his first time going up on stage. And I'm also thinking like, oh my god, like he's probably gonna be super nervous and everything. And so I'm thinking about all of this, and then I leave my tent and start heading towards,
The general crowd.
the general theater, I guess, where the stage.
The main tent.
Yeah, I'm heading over there.
The big top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say hello to
The workers. Yeah.
all my friends.
The ringleader sits in there, and he has he's wearing more traditional style of Fire Nation clothes. He's got long robes, but the most prominent part of his outfit is he's got a hat on his head that stands tall and mimics the big top that you're already inside of. And now he's the ringleader, so he's the one in charge. He's the one who splits the bills and whatnot. He kind of looks at you and he does this thing where he pulls his fingers towards you. Could you come over here?
I'm like, okay.
Hey, Juju, do you think your brother's gonna be fine on this? Because I know he's done other stuff with the animals. I know
Listen, trust me. We've been through this multiple times. He is ready. I promise you. I know you've been wanting us to go on since our father died, but we're gonna go or disappeared. I don't know if we've decided yet if he's died or I've decided yet if he's died or disappeared. I guess.
Listen, kid. I know you seem confused. You seem stressed. You don't know what happened with your dad. It's fine. Listen, it's okay. He puts his hand on your shoulder. You're gonna do fine. You're right. Thanks for calming down. I'm gonna calm you down. Okay? You're gonna do fine. Did you ever decide that did you want to change the name of the show now, or can you keep it the same?
I think I want it to be the Dance of the Chi Blockers.
Dance of the Chi Blockers. You know what? It's more simple. People get used to it, and it'll signify how the actor of the Fire Lord has changed.
Yep, I do the change, so that way it takes pressure off of my little brother.
Good kid.
So,
Good kid.
So there you go.
All right. Well, tell your mom good luck, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get people starting to come in the tent. Good luck, okay?
Thank you for doing so much for me and my family.
Of course, kid.
During this
He gives you a pat on the back, and then he walks out to the front. Do you do anything inside before you get ready for the show to get to your starting position?
Nothing. Just I walk in and I psych myself. I kind of take a peek behind the curtain, take a look at the crowd, kind of, coming in from outside. And so that's it.
With Jin Ye and Sora, what do you two do?
I go up to the ladies and I'm like, hey, what's like the good seats around here?
Oh, kid, anywhere near the front is good. By the way, love your tattoos.
Oh,
Such an interesting artistic statement.
Thank you. Did it myself. Thank you. I didn't do it myself. You know, they kind of forced me to get these.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But they look good, so, you know, it worked out.
Thank you. Thank you. Huh, Smokey? You hear that? Anywhere near the front.
Very well.
Oh, nice.
Dude, Chu, I love your outfit. It's so fun.
Yeah, he doesn't really
I'm just
talk to-
staring at her.
Okay.
I just go to-
Ladies, let's go. And the four ladies, they walk inside. You know, they're older ladies. They look like a Avatar equivalent of the Golden Girls. And they all walk inside of the tent. Everyone begins walking in. Do you guys do anything before you go inside, or
Anything before we go?
do you both go into the big top? Do you go to watch the performance?
Yes, yeah. We're
sure.
gonna. I'm gonna begrudgingly follow him.
I'll go where they told me, which I guess was up front, right? Yeah. So I go straight to the front.
As you start to go to the front, you kind of get nudged a little bit by this other guy who's wearing this bigger coat outfit. He kind of looks at you. He just looks at you with a weird look, and he keeps walking inside.
Hey, excuse me.
He ignores you. He just keeps walking.
I throw a stick at him. This stick.
He kind of stops for a second. Keeps walking.
Okay. That was weird, huh? Ah!
With my elbow.
Ah! Why'd you hit me,
Like,
Smokey?
really hard.
It's like his head. Do you hit him in the head, or?
No, I did his shoulder. You know.
Oh, okay. You gotta just give him an elbow check.
Yeah.
Ah, what was that for?
Fool.
You just shake your head at him.
I call him a fool.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good.
Right.
All right. With that in mind, the show starts to come together. Now, as everyone begins to coming inside, the dance of the Chi Blockers is introduced by the ringleader. Everyone sits inside. They dim all the firelights. And before the actual dance of the Chi Blockers come out, they have the opening act. They have one of the ostrich elephants balancing itself on a ball, running around a circle, while the ringleader, he sits there and he actually produces a whip out of fire. And he doesn't use it as much to actually crack at the ostrich elephant, but he, you know, brings it around in a really beautiful display. Sometimes he makes what looks like a very big creature.
While this is happening, I am backstage looking for my little brother, but I cannot find him.
You can't find him? Okay.
No.
Okay. The show must go on, so no one really notices. A lot of the people besides you guys are really shocked. Jin Ye and Sora, where are you sitting? Where did you find yourself seated?
We popped the squad up in the front, right?
Yeah, we're somewhere in the front.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of like bleachers. So the front is lowest, the back is up high. So you guys are sitting on the front benches of the bleachers.
Yeah.
Okay. As you notice this, can you both roll a perception for me, real quick?
Yeah, sure. I rolled 3. I'm really.
Uh-oh.
4. He's just as into it as I am.
So you notice that like some people are getting up and leaving, but you don't really see anybody specific. And you guys are pretty much just captivated by the show. You can't really help it, but it is interesting. You know, it is interesting. It is people.
I'm trying my hardest to ignore it.
Did you ignore it? Oh, you are.
But it's so good. You keep
Roll
looking
again.
at
Roll
it.
again for me. You're trying to ignore it.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm doing that. Maybe I'm like side-eyeing every now and again,
Yeah.
10.
He rolled a
So you notice right as you look away, the man that bumped into Sora has a hand in his pocket, in his coat pocket, and he walks out of the big top tent.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Do you do anything about this?
Can you tell me anything? Or...
I mean, I don't think, not yet.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
I'm captivated.
So after that happened, after they exit the ostrich hordes, the flying bison comes in. He's actually flying through hoops of fire above their acrobats, walking across the wires and dangling from them, going back and forth. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to introduce to you the newest iteration of the Dance of the Chi Blockers. But before he gets to this point, Juju, did you ever find your brother?
I found him maybe 1 minute before we started, and we had a conversation. And my brother said, Juju, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I'm ready. And I'm like, listen, of course you're ready. Let's see. I say, of course, little brother, of course you're ready. Father, the spirit of our father is within you. You got this. And then mom comes up, and then we hug.
Awesome.
And then that's when it starts.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And now, as this show starts, just as you all hug, the dance of the cheese walkers! And they open up the curtains for you.
We're in position.
Exactly. Now, describe, vaguely or detailed as possible, how is the dance of the cheese walkers? What occurs in it?
So how I would want to say it is, basically, you know how. So I'm gonna describe it as it happened in the last. I'm gonna use the last Airbender basically. The fight between Zuko and Azula and the waterbender. The last fight. Yes. Basically, it's gonna be so like the spectacle like that basically. Well, however, I guess I'm just a chi blocker, so I just I don't really know how to describe this to be honest.
But the mother and the son, they both it's a bit of a twisting of events, as it were. The mother and the son, they sit there and they vent fire at you as you gracefully dodge them and you go about. Can you roll real quick? Roll for me anything above a 4 to make sure that the performance goes off without a hitch.
A 17. Yeah.
So it goes nearly perfectly. There's a couple moments where the brother gets a fire a little bit too hot or a little bit too low, but
does a little trip sometimes.
No one
we're
would
able
really
to
notice.
make it. We're able to fix it.
Now I'm rolling to see if I'm impressed by this.
You can say if you're impressed.
It's a 19. I'm fucking ecstatic. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you are really excited about this.
I'm over here. I'm dodging all the fire bending, all the flames. My mom even does like the electricity, the lightning move on me, and I managed to dodge it. Like it's scary. Everybody.
That's the grand finale too. Is the crazy part. Yeah. And as she shoots it, the way that they have it is it hits this metal wire that actually is conductive to the electricity. So it's not as dangerous as a lot of people think, but it creates a spectacular show. The wire goes up into the ceiling and around into the Fire Nation symbol, and before it shoots out into the sky.
Oh.
Silence. After this happens, it is a beautiful display. Everyone stands up as you all bow and begins clapping. They clap madly. It is a beautiful performance.
Smokey, can you do that?
They seek to escape the world, and they come to cheer as it falls. They watch the event that caused all of the issues that we see here, and they cheer.
Yeah, I thought it was
That's what
good
saddened
too.
me.
You say this out loud to Sora.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I just say, I thought it was good too.
And as you say this, every curtain on every entrance of the big top starts to open. Green and silver soldiers of the Earth Empire begin to enter the building, cutting off all entrances and all exits. Everyone seems quiet as the big top, the ringleader comes to the center. Everyone, please calm down. We're gonna get this figured out. Then out from the main entrance of the big top, a large man, about 7 feet tall, with a thick beard, a long mullet with a balding head, and a large hammer, begins to walk into the big top. Another man behind him in very plain black clothes with a long black hair. He comes in behind him and he looks a little more nervous. And then another man in a long black coat and a long black hat. You can't see his eyes, they're unseen, and he holds his hands behind him in a coat as he walks up very close to the younger man. The man with the hammer puts it down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first warning. No one has noticed this, but this entire display has been recorded on a radio outside the big top. None of you have seen it. The man in the trench coat has been recording the entire event as soon as the Earth Empire units moved in. As this happens, the man takes his hammer. Who in this building is a firebender?
Oh, that's you,
You raise your hand.
No.
He's telling me to be
Oh,
quiet. Oh, well, how about I'm like, oh, that's, and then like he puts his mouth around him. Oh, you know, it's like one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my garb kind of gives it away. I don't know if they like see me sitting there at the front in fire monk robes.
Obviously, my mom and my brother can't hide from that.
Yeah. As he looks at the mother and the son and you, he holds up his hammer and he says, "You three, firebenders, am I right?"
Fuck. Okay. I have to use my okay. Oh shit. How the fuck do you deal with this situation like this? We literally just put on a beautiful display of firebending.
You three.
I'm begging, please don't. Like
He-
no, like
He does a motion where he drags his left hand out in an upward fist, and you feel below you the ground move as you get launched. Can you actually? I'm gonna go ahead.
So I want to fight back because basically at this point that's my only course of.
Okay.
That's my only course.
Can you roll for
So
This one?
me? So yeah, if you could roll for me.
Uh-huh.
This is his attack, and then what is that?
A 19.
19. If you can roll above that,
yeah.
19 over 20, you can respond.
I'm sorry, Robbie.
8.
So you do get launched pretty far into the crowd. You get launched a few seats away from these two. So it's a pretty bad hit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You take 13 damage.
Ooh.
You have 7 left. You are not incapacitated, but
Yeah,
your
but
vision is
I'm-
blurry.
Yeah. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So now my family's still up there. So I got to do something. My mom and my brother.
So yeah, you do in your attempt to try to stop them though. Unfortunately, it was for naught.
Yeah.
Um,
It kind of sounds. Yeah.
so as this happens, the crowd starts to go crazy. An earthbender has just attacked one of the lead performers in this circus. The Earth Empire soldiers are blocking them in. No one can seem to leave. The mom, she attempts to attack this man with the hammer. You could roll for me again.
You want me to roll?
Yeah. What is that?
5.
Roll again.
4. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 4.
So as he throws the hammer, he swings it at her as she attempts to shoot a fireball in his face. And I'm not fucking with you. He throws his hammer and it hits her directly in the head, and you hear a loud snap.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She gets fucking
Yeah.
brutalized.
Your mother is dead. She is killed in front of you. Just as you hit the ground and start to get your vision back, you see her body hit the ground. Her eyes are
And
closed.
I can't do much of anything. I'm over here. I can't fucking move still.
Yes.
I'm still fucking shocked.
Yes.
And yeah, fuck.
The ringleader now steps in an attempt to attack. He is from the side, actually, as he has a clearer shot at this man with the hammer, and the man has just swung. He attempts to bend fire, shooting a fireball directly at him before the man behind him, the younger man, steps in and grabs his fist and negates the fire before throwing him back onto the ground.
Yeah.
So you're clearly dealing with another firebender here, seemingly a traitor, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
How-
Part of the circus.
Yeah.
His name was Lulu. Motherfucker, I always hated him.
It's actually not anyone you've recognized.
Oh really? Okay.
He's not someone you've recognized before. You've never seen this man anywhere.
Okay, I thought he was part of the circus.
No,
since
no,
he was a
he's-
traitor. Okay.
He does seem to be a traitor. He's a firebender,
Yeah.
but
That's interesting. Okay, so we have the earthbenders trying to that are bringing in other benders for their
now,
cause.
Jin Ye, how do you respond to this?
I mean, my instincts are telling me not to get involved. If they're just straight killing my people right in front of me.
They are.
Just wanton murder. I mean, they just walk in and just start smacking people, man. Like,
Yeah,
what the hell?
they come in straight. They start roll in and they take shit over.
They just
They
knock
literally
somebody's
just
head
like
off.
bludgeon my mom's head off. Like,
And this is a big sledgehammer. It's actually longer than
Yeah.
its body. So
What do we do, Smokey?
Is it combat you were after?
Yeah, we can either fight or we can run.
Perhaps you should show me what you can really do.
All right, cool. All right, I'm down.
Can I jump over the railing?
yes, yeah. So you jump over the railing. Now there are Earth Empire soldiers blocking the exits. They don't really seem interested. In the center is the man with the hammer, the other firebender who has just thrown the ringleader onto the ground, and the man with the very large hat, who has not moved yet and is just standing near the firebender.
Can I engulf myself in smoke?
Yes, yeah. Roll.
I
For,
probably should have done that.
actually, just roll a 2 or higher.
Okay. Well, yeah, I wanna look like a little smoke ball. I'm gonna run at them. You know what I mean? So I can't really see like a dude. You know, they might be like, what's that?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what that is.
8.
8.
Or
Okay.
6. Yeah, either way you got it. So, you're in the smoke ball. You're running at them. Who are you? Are you going to attack anybody, or do you simply just do that? And
I
move
mean,
in
which
here?
one is? There's 3 of them on the stage, right?
Yes. Yeah.
We got some like Michael Jackson looking dude, like a hat. We got the.
The hat he's wearing is very similar to a Chinese farmer's hat.
Okay.
Where it's long brimmed, it has a point at the top, and it goes down, but it's in a perfect circle. And he's got the long robes. And as you do get closer, you do notice he has on his chest a Earth Empire insignia. It's very similar to the old Earth Kingdom logo or symbol, but it is steel and metal instead.
So this motherfucker looks like the most important person there.
You could say.
Well, can I maybe
Do you want to roll for intuition?
I'm going to stab the person who looks like the most important person
Okay.
on stage. So can I roll and be like, oh yeah, that guy, you know?
Yeah. Well, you covered yourself in smoke, and you started to move. I'll let you do what you need to there.
Okay.
18.
Okay. If you could roll again for me, just to see.
18 again.
You
So-
saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you go to attack this man, do you go to stab him? Is what you say?
Yeah.
As you go, you are nothing but a smoke cloud. You actually go past. You go past the man with the hammer. You go past the firebender, and the man with the large brimmed hat is not looking at you. He's looking at the firebender, and he reveals his hands, which are tucked into some robes, and he grabs you. He grabs the knife on the blade as he has metal gloves.
Oh shit.
And he grabs them, and he looks at you, and then just kind of throws both of you to the side a little bit. You're both looking at each other. You're kind of in like a standoff, as it were. With that in mind, Sora,
What's up?
how do you respond to this situation?
I'm like, oh, Smokey! I'm going to try to go up there and also attack one of them.
So there's the firebender who just threw the ringleader to the ground,
Uh-huh.
the man with the hammer who just killed the mother.
Uh-huh.
There's the brother standing there shocked. He's looking at the mother like.
no,
Wait.
I was gonna add some flavor text whenever there's a moment, but my little brother ran to our mom right now, and he's sobbing over our mom's dead body.
Yes.
Right.
So I'm
Like-
guessing he's closest to the big dude with the hammer, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he's
All
the
right, I'm
closest.
gonna try to save the brother in this.
Okay.
Let's go around. All right, so I just rolled to try to push that guy
What
away.
is your? What do you have your? What are your stats again?
Which were we
You
on?
have movement one, right?
Yeah, I have 2 + 2 in movement.
How many in that?
2.
Oh, you should have okay, yeah. So give me a difficulty roll of 10 or higher to get the brother out of there.
Can I see your sheet on Kelly?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
have all-
15.
Do you have all of them or just Earth?
I should have all of them. 15.
It's right there. 15? Okay, yeah. Nice. So yeah, you clearly come in, you grab the brother,
So it's one of these.
and where do you take him after you grab the brother?
I take him where there's the least amount of enemies.
So still close. You
I should actually. I'll take him close to Juju over here.
yeah.
I don't
He's
know
in
his
the-
name.
Yeah, he's on the ground. Speaking of Juju, what do you do now that you're
Okay.
you've kind of come back up?
So
You're-
I'm able to get up. So I'm fucking pissed at the dude with the sledgehammer. I charge at him and get ready to do some moves against the dude.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me then. Thank you. Difficulty. What's your combat at again? Can you read some of your stats off to me?
My power is at 1.
Okay.
Stealth at 4, speed 3, durability 1, persuasion 2, and non-bending hand-to-hand is 2, weapons is 2, and ingenuity is 1. So I'm weaponless right now.
Yeah. So that would be a +2 to whatever you get. Give me a roll of 10 or higher, as he's still kind of recovering from that really large hammer swing.
Yeah. I got a 1.
So as you go to try to face off against him,
Yeah.
he just kind of smirks at you because he kind of can quickly tell immediately that you're not a vendor.
Yeah. Well, I'm blinded with rage right now,
Yeah.
so naturally.
And what he does instead is he just kind of scoffs at you, and he stomps his foot down into the ground as a wall of rock separates you two, and he just lightly pushes it into you to push you back exactly where you just came from. He's
Right.
like, you're
Not
not
powerfully, just lightly. I'm
Yeah.
clearly not worth his time.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Oh, what did I do with the kid? I have
You
him in
moved the
my
kid. The kid is you placed him down next to where Juju was.
arms.
Jin Ye though, what do you do now?
I got my knife. I'm like doing some little pose after he showed me back, perhaps. I'm gonna ask him. You, what's your name? Tell me before I kill you.
He does another pose, and he says, "Under the Great Uniter, we have no names."
Are those your last words?
No, but those are yours. As he fires. He actually shoots off one of his metal gloves, and he fires them right at you. Fires one of them right at you, pointing right for your face. Can you roll higher than a 8 for me?
Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably should do it on that.
Okay, you can roll again.
It's an 8.
An 8.
Exactly.
He's pretty good.
So as it goes by you, it does. You see, actually, what material is your mask made out of?
It's cloth.
It's cloth. You feel it hug right at the cloth. It doesn't take off the mask, but you feel one of the fingers do that. Roll again for me. 10 or higher.
Fuck.
Oh, you got a 1.
So as you dodge it, the metal glove turns around and comes back and punches you right in the back of the head. You're gonna roll for damage real quick. You're at full damage, but it did 7 damage to you, so you're at 13.
Okay.
Nice.
We're getting fucking steamrolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going well. The ringleader has gotten up and is attempting to use his fire whip on this other firebender, but the firebender is seemingly a master of firebending. He is absolutely trouncing this person, and he's throwing fireballs at him. This man is getting tossed around. This poor ringleader. There's not really much that he's able to do right now. Sora, what do you do? Just put the kid down where Juju was.
He's a toe, right?
Oh man, I did just get punched in the back of the head.
I guess
Metal glove, yeah.
I launch myself at the that guy that he's fighting, much like Goku with my head like full blast like at him. Like,
Okay, that's gonna do damage to you.
is there like a helmet right close by? Like in front of my
There's
head?
no helmets close by. No. As you're planning this, people who are attempting to get out, get past these Earth Empire troops, the Earth Empire troops have started to take out metal swords or metal gauntlet blades and are starting to kill off some of these people trying to escape.
Oh.
And the place is quickly filling up with blood on the ground.
Okay.
And people are screaming. It is a very bad situation. So what do you do? The kid also, Juju's younger brother looks at you and he says, like, what's happening? Is everybody gonna be okay?
Shit, man, I don't know. But I would recommend that you stay here. Don't go out there, all right, kid?
Okay. And he
Even
says
though I think
that
we're like the same age.
he crouches down.
Like, how old's your
He's a
brother?
bit younger than you. He's like
Okay.
half your age.
Okay.
He crouches down and he takes out the necklace and he just holds on to it in almost a prayer kind of position.
All right, just stay right here, right?
And he tries to hide underneath the bench.
All right, fine. I still do that thing I said I was gonna do. Well,
Okay.
instead of my head, I said, can I put my hands out and try to push him?
Yeah, well, you're using movement thing. Yeah, it'll be +2. So yeah.
Okay.
Give me a roll of 11 or higher.
What is it?
3.
It's a 3.
So you launch yourself at him, and he quickly, just swiftly moves out of the way. You hit the ground. Roll 1 die for damage. 4 damage. What do you got now?
I lost 3, so 4, 7
13,
minus
13,
12,
yeah.
13.
13, 13, and 10 right now. So
Yeah.
yes. Now, so the man in the large hat that you've been facing off with, no, actually no, the man with the hammer now. He looks around and is just grinning ear to ear. This man loves the chaos. He loves the bloodshed that's going on. An absolute horrible monstrosity of a person. A brick shit house. He walks over to the man who is the ringleader and uses another form of earthbending. He stomps in the ground, brings up a large piece of rubble, fires it at the man. What's it at?
16.
16.
I'm
The
rolling-
ringleader gets hit, but he does not go
Die.
down just yet. He's hit the ground. He hits the ground as he's about to shoot up a fireball. The fireball goes up and lights the tent on fire. So the tent at the top is on fire, and the fire is going to slowly start climbing down the tent. Juju, what do you do now?
I don't even notice my brother off in the corner. I'm still fucking pissed. I'm still charging up at the dude in the hat.
Okay.
I'm-
The dude in the
I'm-
hat or the man with the hammer?
Sorry, I thought they were the same. Okay, never
No,
mind.
yeah, the guy.
The dude who murdered my mom. So the
Yes.
dude with the hammer.
Yes.
Yeah. I get up. I don't even notice my little brother chilling out in the corner that you so kindly brought him in. Crying. I fucking charge straight up to the dude with the hammer still.
You charge at him. Can you roll for me?
Yeah.
Give me. I'll give you. Actually, no. Do +2. So it's handed.
Yeah.
Just give me a 10 or higher.
10 or higher.
Actually, 9 or higher.
14.
Okay, 14.
So you do hit him. Now, if you could roll these
What?
two of those die for damage against
Come on.
him.
Roll those double 6s.
3.
So he turns around and you kind of hit him, and he almost like puts out his chest. It does kind of hurt him a little bit, but he more just kind of blasts it off. He grabs you by the neck and holds you up into the air, and he says, "What's your name?" This man, keep in mind, this man is 7 foot tall.
Yeah, this dude is massive. I'm 5'10". That's what I put here. Yeah.
What's your name?
And I am so blinded by rage that like words aren't registering to me right now. Like genuinely,
can I do
I'm
something with
thrashing as hard as I can just to get out of him, and like
Don't you know how to talk? They call me
Yeah.
Savage. And he throws you back.
Randy Savage?
Savage. No, just Savage.
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I'm so overwhelmed with just like emotion right now that like I can't.
He throws
I'm not
you,
registering anything.
He throws you back, and then actually, yeah, that's it. He just throws you
Yeah.
back again. He like does not give a shit about you.
Mhm.
Could you roll that dot, the d20 for me?
Yeah.
Oof.
4.
4. He sinks your left foot into the ground a little bit, like half a foot. So you're kind of stuck up to the ankle in the ground right now, and you're just a few feet away as he walks away again.
What do you do?
What do you do, Jin Ye?
Well, that really hurt. I'm gonna rub the back of my hand a little bit. Can I do my shadow clone jutsu? I mean, smoke
Yeah.
clones.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Is that a 16 or a 19?
Oh, either one's fine. You just need to
Okay.
8 or more.
Of course, I roll the 19 when it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Every time.
So you make those clones. What do you do with them now? You haven't let you just have
Yeah, I'm gonna, I do the thing. I'm like, and they split off from me. I do like a couple of them, and we all run at them, but like, they're weaving, so like, it sort of looks like a smoke cloud for like a second, and then like a few more will come out, and
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's unclear which one is me.
Yeah.
And,
And you now for the attack, roll again and give me a roll of 7 or higher.
Roger, Dodger.
17.
17. Okay, now roll 2 of those die for damage.
Okay.
Ooh, that's big
10.
rolls. 10.
10. This, so describe how you hit this guy.
I'm watching him. Maybe he thinks one of my lower clones is, I have a couple of them jump. One guy goes low, like in the middle, and I jump over and I come up with the knife and I slice him. I'm aiming for his neck, maybe missed. Got him in the cheek a bit.
Yeah, you got him in the cheek. Yeah, and it really, no, you got him in the chest.
Okay.
It's a pretty big gash across the chest. Yeah.
Slash.
He kind of goes up to try to dodge it, so it doesn't hit him right in the, and it hits him really deep. You actually, he looks down, the blood in his hand. He looks concerned, and he looks down and sees the torn crest, and he looks furious. You see his face now, just pure rage, and you notice, even in the heat of battle, you notice his eyes extremely dilated, very large pupils. He looks furious at you.
I've already won.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sora, what do you do?
It seems like you're about to kill that guy, so I want to go after the guy with the hammer now. He's like on a platform type thing, right, guys? Did he raise it?
You guys kept saying there's a stage. It's like a flat ground kind of thing.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a circus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll go on all fours and run towards him like an animal.
Okay.
Like
You know, it'll give you a +1 to intimidation. 'Cause it's like, what the fuck is this?
and then I just pretty much go up to him and I try to like punch him really hard with like a air bending infused punch.
You got
Okay, what do I have to roll for that?
just roll. No,
Okay.
you get it.
11.
Well, then, yeah, you get him.
Nice.
Roll 2 die for damage.
7.
7. So, how exactly do you like? Where do you hit him?
I'm trying to go for the gut. I hit him right in the dick.
He goes back a couple feet, hits his hammer to the go. Oh! He's pissed, so he picks up, points a rock right at you,
Mhm.
and some of the bleachers are behind you.
Oh,
And
okay.
he fires the rock at you.
Mhm.
Roll for him.
11.
Roll for you. That's the 11 or higher, so you dodge it.
7.
So, does hit you.
Uh-huh. Dead. I'm dead.
No, wait, you're not. You have 1 health left.
Oh!
1 health left.
Yeah.
It hits you. The rock goes, and you also land and hit the kid as well with the rock.
Sorry.
The kid is hurt, but he's okay mostly.
Uh-huh.
He did hit the back of his head, so he's got like
Kind
a
of.
red gash back there,
Uh-huh.
and he's not doing great though. Let's see. Now, the firebender trader in the back, he sits over the ringleader, he has his hand ready,
Mhm.
closes his eyes, opens them, and he shoots one final blast of fire, killing the ringleader. And now he comes back over, and he looks to the man with the hammer.
What's his name again?
Lulu.
Ringleader?
That's Lulu.
Lulu. Yeah. Ringleader's Lulu.
Yeah. Lulu has been killed. Same with Juju's mother.
Yeah.
The firebender comes back to Savage. He says, like, Master, I think we need to leave. I don't think it's safe in here anymore.
Mhm.
And the man with the large hat, seemingly, he looks at you and he's putting almost more attention onto the firebender, is what he's saying.
Mhm.
Juju, roll a 9 or above to get out of the sand or the ground.
Ooh, I'm gonna get out of this ground. I got an 8.
8.
I'm stuck.
Wait, you have. What's your movement at?
At 3.
Oh yeah, you get out.
Okay.
You get your foot out, but it takes a minute to actually get it out. So
Yeah.
That's
So it delays. Yeah.
well, yeah. Well, I'll let you. You hear your brother crying behind you. What do you go to him or the man with the hammer who's seemingly distracted talking to the firebender? Yeah.
Oh, this is Oh my god. In character, I feel like I would go for the dude and the hammer.
Okay.
Because I'm still so pissed off. But I do have a moment where I'm like, okay, I could probably go ahead, kill this dude, take my brother out. Like, my brother's fine. He's okay. He's crying.
Yeah.
So that right there is, like, my very fast rationale within that moment. So.
Yeah.
But I break myself free, and I go for the dude with the hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you try to do? You just try to hit him again? Punch him?
Well, because it's both of them there together,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the firebender and the savage.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to go in for... I'm going to try to chi block... Let's see, because the dude with the hat, he's the really good earthbender, right?
Yes, he seemingly is a metal bender. His gloves that he shot at
He's a metal bender.
Jin Ye was metal, yes.
So I'm trying to be slightly more strategic since the last two things that I tried did not work. So I'm going to try to go in and I'm going to try to chi block the dude with the hat, and then I'm going to go for the sledgehammer dude.
Okay.
Since they're both distracted.
Yeah. Yes.
Chi block the...
Since he's focused on the firebender and Jin Ye, I will say you got an extra sneak bonus.
Yeah.
So roll your d20. What do you have stealth on anything? Do you have
Yeah, I
stealth?
do. That's actually, I think, my highest. It's 4. My
So
stealth
you're
is
gonna have
4.
a +6 or whatever you roll. You just need to get a 10, and then you'll have whatever move you need to with this person.
So 10 or above?
Yeah, but you
Okay.
could get a 4 basically or above.
A 4 or above?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
If you just got to get to a 10 with the
Alright.
plus.
So I want to chi block the metal bender, and then I'm going to go for
Gotcha.
the other dude.
Well, you would do whatever you need to do to the middle.
Oh, you
I
got
have a 4 exactly.
So you go up to this guy. Now roll 2 d6s for damage.
These
Okay.
two. There you go.
What'd you get?
10.
Nice.
How do you kill this guy?
Oh.
The dude in the hat?
You can kill him.
I
How
can
do you
kill him?
Yes.
So
You're behind him. You can
I-
behind him.
I kill him by breaking his back.
Okay.
Actually, no, I break his fucking neck. That's what I do.
Yeah. As
So-
you were about to put your hands around him, do you like grab him by the mouth? And,
Yeah, I grab him by the mouth and I just like totally.
Yeah.
Like,
As
totally
you're about to, he
fucking.
goes, Hamed, we must
Yeah.
snap his neck. And the firebender turns around and he yells, "No!" And he
Yeah.
roll a d20 for me.
Oh Jesus. 11.
No, roll your own for defense.
14.
14.
14. He rolls his hands together and he shoots a stream of air at you.
I do a cartwheel
So
on the
Sick.
right. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So he shoots that stream and he looks back and he goes, "Savage, we need to leave. Master, we have to go. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
And the man goes, He goes, and he looks all around and he says, sorry. He looks all around and he goes, "Men, we're leaving!" And then he puts his hammer to the ground and then puts his feet down as a pillar of him and Hamen, the firebender, launched up through the actual top.
Yeah.
Wait,
circle at the
can I
top.
do a little like thing? Can I throw something at him before they leave?
You try to, but it hits the pillar. The pillar goes up. They go through the hole, right through the fire.
Uh-huh.
None of you had realized it before, but above an Air Empire ship, an air balloon or blimp. You know,
Yeah.
Those things.
Yeah, one of those blimpy things.
And,
Yeah.
They have a hanging ladder as Hamed and Savage climb up the ladder. The Earth Empire soldiers pay you 3 no mind. As
I
they begin
scream.
to leave.
Ah! I will get you, Savage.
I'm almost dead.
Yeah, you're like.
Yeah, you're barely alive.
So as you're barely alive,
Uh-huh.
you hear your brother begin to violently cough on the ground.
Yeah. I've finally like snapped back
Yeah.
to reality. Everything's burning around us, right?
Yes, the Earth
Like
Empire
the-
soldiers are leaving.
Yeah, like the tent's on fire.
One of
There's
the
blood
pillars-
everywhere.
Yes, one of the pillars just fell and shooting ash everywhere.
Yeah, we can barely see at this point. So
You hear in the distance above you Savage yell down. You can't exactly tell what he says, but he says something and calls the people below ash makers as he flies away, and the Earth Empire soldiers run as well.
Mhm.
And you hear people still screaming outside and running. Violence happening as the four of you all lay down. You lay down next to the brother, and you seemingly have just noticed the man you were fighting has neck snapped. And as Juju, as you go back to your brother, you notice that he's on his hands and knees coughing, and you see blood come up as he coughs.
Yeah, so obviously I'm gonna go up to my brother finally. So I go up to my brother. And so, like, am I supposed to do something at that point? So I'm gonna take my brother, and I'm gonna try to get the fuck out, right? Like, that's...
Yeah, if you can, roll for me. How do you want to get out? How do you try to get out of there?
I try to find a clearing. I basically try to find light. Like, I try to find because obviously it's full of smoke, so I try to look around. I get to the ground, I look around, try to find a little opening somewhere.
You find that there is a tent that's opened,
Yeah.
or a gap in the tent that's open near the main entrance. It's very small. It looks like you could get burned trying to move through there.
Yeah, but I have to get my brother first, and then get there.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
so-
figured you're already by the
yeah.
brother. Yeah. Do you say anything to him as he's violently coughing there?
I ask him, "Are you okay?"
He
I'm like, "Are you hurt?"
He can't reply as you notice as you pick him up the blood going down the back of his head.
Yeah. Are you hurt? Oh my god. So I'm like, okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, I need to get your body out of here, and then we'll assess the situation.
Are you focused on him to where you don't notice Sora next to him?
No, so that is one thing I did also notice, because I did want to put that in there, is that I did notice these people fighting for me, right?
Yeah.
It's a blur, but I do notice you're right next to me. So I'm going to also pick you up to take you out. I'm going to try to take both of y'all out, because you're a kid as well.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I need you to roll if you're going to pick up both of them and try to get through that door, unless you want to help in any way. You got to roll a 12 or above to get out with both of them.
Out with both of them, okay. Oh, shit. It's
Six.
none of them.
I mean, I'll help him, but like first, I'm gonna go up to the guy who had his neck snap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure he's dead. I'm gonna shove my knife between his third and fourth.
Yeah. Roll for me real quick. Are you aware
That's
of any
really
Earth
smart.
Nation, like, military, anything like that?
I think my knowledge was pretty low.
Knowledge, what was it at?
It was like, I don't even know if I put any points in it.
Okay,
to be
roll
honest.
for me a 14 or higher.
8.
8. You recognize this is some sort of lesser known Earth Kingdom or Earth Empire position, but you can't tell what exactly. So you just
I was gonna take his medallion thing.
he didn't have a medallion.
The thing I sliced.
Oh no, that was it was
just like-
cloth.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And now I will come over and I'll pick up the gnome.
Yeah. So as he goes to pick him and Sora up, do you pick up Sora?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you both re-roll then. You have to roll a 4 or above to get yourself and Sora out unharmed. So you can go ahead and roll for that.
Car?
Do either of you say anything as you're both picking these two kids up?
No, we're just trying to get the fuck out. I don't say anything. I'm trying to get the fuck out.
A 6.
What is that? Yeah.
So you successfully get out, and if you roll again, I want you to
Now
roll
on your back and I'm like, yeah,
a
dude, good smoking.
6 or above to get them out.
A 6
To get you and your brother out.
Okay. Oh, God. 17.
17. So you both do thankfully get them out.
Yeah. That skin of our teeth.
I still feel like an asshole. So you can tell that your brother is starting to fade.
Yeah.
But you have now, because you got him out, thankfully. He's breathing some clear air. He's holding that green
Our green
crystal.
pendant. Our father's green pendant.
Yeah, he's holding it. What is the last thing that you want to say to your brother?
Oh, shit. Fuck.
You know, I might have been able to do something about the smoke. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, 'cause-
Oops.
Yeah. It could. Well, at the same time, like we're all under pressure in this situation, right?
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm right here. That's.
The last thing he says is.
I'm like, you're okay. I'm right here with you.
The last thing he says is that I feel really cold, and then you see the light fade from his eyes as he drops the green crystal necklace onto the ground, and it has blood on it as he drops it,
Yeah.
and he goes limp in your hands.
I scream into the air as the airship. I mean, I'm kind of I feel like it's nice imagery that the airship is flying away as I'm screaming into. You know.
And right as you two got out, the actual big top collapses entirely. Ashes and cinders are flying all about. It's starting to become sunset as the day draws to its end.
Yeah. And at this point, I vow revenge.
Yeah. Jin Ye and Sora, you're starting to come back. You were on the brink of death there.
Yeah,
You really got messed up.
What's up? Like, what are his injuries?
His injuries
Am
are
I, like, bloody
pretty
all
much
over?
this entire side of his body is bruised. He got hit with a rock going like 30 miles an hour. Boulder going 30 miles an hour. You probably have a black eye as well on the other side of your face. It's just, it's probably a lot of internal bleeding, to be completely honest.
Okay. I'm very much like slanked over his shoulder. And I'm just like, did I do good, Smokey?
I'm like panting. I like drop him down. I mean, not that hard, but maybe a little inconsiderately. You know, considering his injuries.
I'm like, did I do good?
You have much to learn.
Okay.
Damn, shit was traumatizing. Jesus Christ.
I'm like, I guess I do. I'm about to learn. And then I look at him and I'm like, oh, how's your brother? I don't know, because I'm like, I was in and out. So I'm like, how's your brother?
I don't say anything. I'm non-reactive at this point. I'm like hunched over my brother's dead body. I'm like grasping the emerald as well, and I'm also grasping him to my chest as his blood just drips down my arm. Yeah. Fucking rough.
As a few minutes pass, the three of you stand there as the fire is beginning to fade. As again, the sun is beginning to dip over the horizon. And it kind of draws upon you that you all realize you were there. Does anybody say anything? Anybody after you've had a moment to kind of take in the situation?
I'm still processing this fucking shit. This is like I'm fucked. Like this is fucking yet. So
I am in and out. I am on the brink of death. So I don't really think about much of anything. Just like
you're just breathing on the ground.
At least you're still alive.
I'm gonna call out to him. I'm like, you. What happened here? Who were those people?
I literally don't fucking know. Like, except I guess in character, it'd be. I think they were from the Earth Kingdom. I'm gonna kill them.
Fleeing cowards. They'll wish they died this day. What's your name?
I'll make sure of it.
So, as you three are saying this together, you hear one of those older ladies that was not killed in the attack. She has a radio that is playing, and you do hear on the radio, "Citizens of the world, this is your great uniter, Tribura. It has come to my attention that the Fire Nation has attacked an Earth Empire settlement in Shujin Island. This will not be taken lightly, and there will be retaliation." And the music or the audio fades out as it cuts into other newscasters on the radio talking about what this must mean if Kuvira the Great Uniter is going to such extent.
It's so fucked.
Well, what does that mean?
Yeah.
We've gotta leave.
That means we gotta get out because we're like, I think the only living witnesses to this event, as far as we know. Yeah, because we could undercut like Kuvira's entire propaganda machine just by knowing what the fuck happened at the circus. So
we gotta get back to Shang-Chi. What was his name?
Genichiro.
We had to get back to Genichiro.
Yeah, he's just like concussed. It's just the wrong name.
I am concussed, okay?
Yeah.
So as you guys are talking and thinking about this, about how you want to possibly get some sort of evidence of this bloodshed, of this attack, a small, old, rickety Satomobile pulls up onto the location, and you all recognize it. It goes, and from out of the car steps yeah.
Howdy, y'all.
Steps out of it is the old man Genichiro, who gets out of the car and he looks around, horror in his eyes. And he looks at you two and you as well. He looks back to you two. What happened?
I got my ass kicked.
Are you okay? And he does his best. He's an old man, but he does his best to get down onto one knee and looks over your body. He goes, "We can take you home, son. Get you taken care of. Are you okay? Make it."
I think so.
I'm glad to hear it. What about you, Jin?
Never better. That was a lot better than the play.
Son, what happened to you?
They killed them all. I can't leave. Can't leave him. They killed them all.
He puts his hand on your shoulder. He doesn't know the pain that you've gone through. Or he doesn't know the specifics of what happened here. He doesn't know what happened to what, but he sees in your eyes he's had the same pain as you before. And he says, if you wish to take him to my estate, we can give him a proper burial in one of the more nicer secluded areas of Shujin, if you wish.
And silently, I get up and I take my brother in my arms and I carry him towards the vehicle, I guess.
Yeah. So
Quietly.
Genichiro, he grabs a piece of cloth off the ground and he covers up the body. And he notices the crystal and he holds it out. You have it still, don't you? Or did you leave it with the brother? You said you were holding it.
Yeah, I was holding it with him, so I suppose I do have it with me.
Yeah. You kind of notice it feels. You just notice it's in your hand. Do you do anything with it? Do you look at it, hold it, wear it?
I guess I hold it while I'm holding my brother, really. I'm just holding the both of them at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he lets everyone into the car. For right now, he just assumes that you're going to be there to come there, bury your brother. He's offering to help pay for some of the stuff because he understands the pain. As the three of you all drive back to the estate, he looks at you two and he explains how Mizu has fully completed the plane. It'll be ready for flight by morning. I think you two need to actually rest today. I'm so sorry for what happened, and words can't express how sorry I am for you. What was your name, sir? JJ. Oh, nice. Genichiro.
As I look out the window.
Yeah.
Nobody gets me. Nobody's gone through the pain I have.
Steel yourself, Gigi. You'll someday be reunited with them.
And you pull back up to the estate. As you pull up the estate, the plane is fixed. Mizu is just knocked out on the ground, dead tired, sleeping with a wrench in hand. As now, Genichiro is offering to have your brother laid to rest on a hillside by a tree overlooking the town of Shujin. He's offering to help you bury him. And you two, do you help in any way? Do you follow? Do you stay behind? What do you do?
I help, but I'm very much bandaged up.
Okay, so you go get some medical attention first.
Yeah.
And then,
And afterwards I go help.
what about you?
Is there a tree nearby?
There's a tree where he's going to be by.
I'm gonna sit under the tree and meditate on that dude's passing, who I double killed. Killed again.
As you begin to bury your brother, what's going through your mind?
So first of all, he needs to be burned, not buried.
He does? Okay.
Yeah, it's the way of the nomads.
Oh.
And honestly, I there's not much going through my mind right now except revenge, and I need to burn my brother first, and then from there I will plan the next steps. And right now I still am not part of your team. I'm on my own. So I'm like I'm just thinking on how I'm going to avenge my family.
So as you two, as Genichiro helps to build a funeral pyre around the brother's body, do you say anything?
Yeah, I was like, what was his name?
His name was Gujin.
Nice.
Nice, yeah, good
Yeah.
shit. Nice.
As
That's a
Gujin
nice
is
name.
laid to
You
rest,
son of a bitch.
you notice that you still have the lighter in your pocket. Do you use that to ignite
Yes,
the fire?
I do. And I keep my father's jewel, and I put it around my neck.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And as you do this, the fire begins to light, and embers take to the sky. And as we follow these embers, they float to the sky. They move seemingly all the way across the seas to the Earth Kingdom, and they begin to settle in Ba Sensei. At the center of Ba Sensei, deep within the halls of the capital, lies the great uniter Kuvira. She sits in a dark room in her large throne, and around her enters the room Savage, giving a bow to the great uniter before sitting down. In the other thrones around him enters another man, a water tribesman, and not the same water tribesman you saw before in the blue suit, but another water tribesman in a blue suit, a Fire Nation man wearing long robes, a kimono style, with very ripped abs, sitting another one, and a traditional but very fit air nomad sit in the corner. Savage says to everyone else as he sits down, Amen, enter. Amen, the man you met earlier, the firebender, enters the building. Kuvira steps down and looks to Savage, saying, has it been done? Yes. He is now a fully realized avatar. As she pulls out a sword and dubs him both ends as the Earth Empire's new avatar. Avatar Amen. And he looks up and he says, I will not fail you. And with that, we end the first session.
Ooh.
So,
Damn.
I got pretty beat up.
yeah, you got really beat up.
Yeah.
Closing thoughts.
I got beat
Wow.
up physically. Robbie got beat up emotionally.
Yeah.
And physically too.
Both, yeah. Damn.
You're really gonna hate my character. You really are.
I
I'd be
think-
like, get over it. What the fuck is wrong? Like,
Well,
chill
and that's
out.
the point. It's like, because my character's could be very angry, very sulky, and you're gonna be like, just get the fuck over it. Like, and be like, shut the fuck up, you don't understand me.
It's lucky they needed a funeral burial because the mom got burned.
Yeah, she got. Because I was thinking about that. I was like, fuck, we forgot the mom. I'm like, but she's Ash at this point, so fuck it. I'm surprised I snapped someone's neck though before. I got to be a little bit of a badass before.
I'm a little salty about
Yeah.
it. In character, I really wanted to kill that guy.
Yeah.
That's why you went back and
Well, maybe that'll be like something we can bond over, right?
Yeah, wow. You really gave that guy a dishonorable death.
Yeah. Fuck.
By the way, you're a nerd. 'Cause his parents died.
I don't give a fuck. He killed my mom.